You know, this week, family dynamics playing out as John Kasich's family, Donald Trump's family, Ted Cruz's family, front and center. These were town halls on CNN, and really interesting to watch as all three of these played out, the different dynamics, different age groups of the kids as we take this in. But then let's go to that next level. What does this tell us about the candidate, the family dynamics? So, you know, we wondered about all that. So we got ourselves an expert. We welcome her back to the program, Robi Ludwig. She's a psychotherapist and author of the new book. It is called Your Best Age Now: Embrace an Ageless Mindset, Re-energize Your Dreams, and Live a Soul-Satisfying Life. There's Robi. So before we get started and listen to some of the family dynamics playing out, so you've got the Trump kids are older, they're grown.
Right.
You've got the tweeners or teenagers with John Kasich's family, the little ones with Cruz. Any commonality with all the families as you watch this play out?
Well, they certainly are families that support each other. In some ways, families have to operate like a family business in order to be successful. And when you have a family that's interested in political life, everybody has to be in it really together. So that's one of the things that we really saw amongst all of the families. There was a lot of love there. There was certainly teamwork. And I think we got to see the personal side and personalities of all of these candidates in a way that we would not have seen otherwise.
Yeah, most said, you know, this is good for the candidates. Now, I mean, how far is it going to go to electing somebody as president? We don't know, but it all showed them in pretty favorable lights here. Let's start with Donald Trump's family. And many said, arguably the most impressive, Ivanka, center stage. Here she is. Let's watch her, and then we'll talk about it coming out.
He always taught me that there wasn't anything that I couldn't do if I set my mind to it, if I had deep passion, if I really unearthed what it is that I wanted to do with my life and then worked very hard to achieve it. And I don't think that's the message a father would relay to a daughter who he didn't believe had the potential to accomplish exactly what her brothers could.
So you watch Ivanka, and she fielded many questions, by the way, just how she conducted herself. What's that tell you about her, her place in the family, and her relationship with Dad?
Well, you could certainly see how proud Donald Trump is of his daughter Ivanka, and for good reason. There's certainly a lot of love there, and it's a very real relationship. Ivanka is very impressive. She is the spokesperson of the family, and that is an excellent choice. She manages to stay above all of the problematic issues that go on in the campaign, rise above it. She's a classy voice who seems to be able to interpret her father's vision in a non-confrontational way.
Yeah, you know, a lot of folks said, a lot of experts, that his campaign needs more Ivanka. She just had a baby, so we'll see what, you know, what she's up for and all of that. But yeah, very, very impressive. John Kasich's family, impressive. Well, in a different way, let's watch one of those interactions, Robi.
He just tries to tell jokes that he thinks are funny, but they're mostly just funny to us because they're dumb.
You know, Reese had a boyfriend. Emma has a boyfriend. Is that a boyfriend that you have? I don't know. Is he? Okay.
He also thinks he's a really good dancer.
Uh-oh. You know, just in that, don't you think, Robi, you see a closeness between Dad and his daughters?
Absolutely, and it was so honest. I have two teenage kids, and they love to mock and devalue in a loving way, but that also shows that there's a realness there, and that they enjoy one another, and that is really beautiful to see. I mean, that is, you know, the beauty of family, that you can love each other, mock each other, and have a good time.
I love that. Count on the teen to mock and devalue. You got to love that. Let's go now. Let's go to the little ones in Ted Cruz's family. Let's watch that.
She got to dress up Daddy in like this pink boa and these like big goofy looking underwear.
And FYI, that was on a videotape the whole time.
Uh-oh.
And now it's a class video that they're sending out to all the parents.
Catherine is sweet. Caroline is rascally. Catherine is like her mommy. Caroline is like her daddy. Poor girl.
Rascally Caroline. She was ready, wasn't she, Robi?
She was a lot of fun to watch. And, you know, sometimes we see that with parenting, where we have a child that's like us and they're a challenge and give us a run for our money. But you can see that Ted Cruz really loves being a parent to his two little adorable girls, and, you know, that they have fun with him as well. But, you know, Ted was revealing a lot more, I think, than the other candidates, because he was basically saying that he has a difficult side to his personality, and his wife and daughter are the more easygoing of the four of them.
Yeah, very, very enlightening on all fronts. And thanks for adding to, Robbie. Again, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Always good seeing you.